From the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Monday, June 15, 2026. In the headlines, Grenada launches national framework to strengthen sustainable ocean governance. Media Workers Association of Grenada launches advanced media training to strengthen journalism in Grenada. Karakou Diaspora Homecoming invites Grenadians to reconnect with heritage. National Beautification Drive launched ahead of inaugural Flower and Garden Festival. Also in the news, regionally, new Cybersecurity Institute opens in the Caribbean. Internationally, U.S. official confirms U.S. and Iran signed agreement. Plus in the sports news, new leaders emerge as Premier League table gets major shake-up, while West Indies seal T20 series win against Sri Lanka.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Hello, I'm Kenroy Baptiste. Thanks for joining us. On Monday, the Ministry of the Blue Economy and Marine Affairs, along with regional partners, launched Grenada's National Framework for Sustainable Ocean Governance, a project described as the next step in strengthening Grenada's fisheries and blue economy sector. Shania McIntosh has more details.
Government is working closely with the Longliners Association to explore alternative trade routes and strengthen regional partnership in the fishing industry. The disclosure was made by Minister for Blue Economy and Marine Affairs, Lennox Andrews, at Tuesday's press conference. Negotiations with stakeholders in Trinidad and Tobago have progressed significantly, and a memorandum of agreement prepared for trade. According to the minister, Trinidad importers are prepared to sign the agreement with competitive prices to be offered to Grenadian fisher folks in U.S. currency. If all proceed as planned, a vessel could depart Trinidad as early as the end of March to collect fish from Grenada.
The importer from Trinidad and the Longliner Association, and the importer has a copy of that MOU. In my discussion with him, he indicated that he's ready to sign the MOU and that he can offer our fisher folk a very good price in US dollars for their fish. And the point he's making is that come end of this month, there is a strong likelihood that the boat will leave Trinidad to come and collect Grenada fish. Good. So we are asking them to cope, while simultaneously we are working feverishly with Utrecht to get them back at sea as quickly as possible.
Fisherman and representative of the Longliners Association, Hoyt Oliver, noted that the organization itself is looking within the region to channel its market base through CARICOM member states. Plans are already in motion to export approximately 20,000 pounds of yellowfin tuna every 2 weeks by the end of March.
Custom brokers consolidated in the purchasing of up to 20,000 pounds of yellowfin tuna every 2 weeks. We had conversations 2 weeks ago, and conversation continues in specification of the numbers and the pricing and transportation from Grenada to Trinidad. The markets that they are looking at is the European market and Canada market also. But it is something that is in process. It has, what should I say, excellent opportunity to materialize shortly.
To ensure fisher folk remain supported, Minister Andrew confirmed that the ministry has issued correspondence to financial institutions requesting a moratorium on loan payments. The latest development signals a major step towards diversifying Grenada's fisheries exports, while providing much needed stability and renewed opportunity for the nation's fisher folk. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
Now, members of the Grenadians at home and in the diaspora are being invited to reconnect with the culture, heritage and people of Carriacou and Petite Martinique through a special homecoming excursion later this month. Here's what we can tell you. The initiative aims to strengthen ties to the Sister Isles while showcasing their unique traditions, attractions and community spirit. Shania McIntosh has another report.
Residents, returning nationals and visitors are being encouraged to reconnect with the people, culture and heritage of Carriacou and Petite Martinique through the upcoming Homecoming Diaspora Excursion on June 24th. The initiative forms part of Grenada's Diaspora Homecoming celebrations and aim to strengthen the bond between Grenadians living abroad and their homeland. Upon arrival, participants will be welcomed with refreshments and entertainment from a traditional string band, setting the tone for a day of culture immersion. Team lead for the homecoming excursion, Tiana Isaac, says the event is designed to remind the people of the beauty, history, and unique character of Carriacou and Petite Martinique while fostering a deeper appreciation for the islands and their people.
It is an opportunity for them to see our local culture, the beautiful sights of both Carriacou and Petite Martinique, and to learn about opportunities that are available on the island. It is not just, yes, we have our festivals that showcase the different aspects, but we want persons to get a deeper appreciation that they can return to Carriacou and Petite Martinique and also make investments.
Isaac also highlighted a special offer available for individuals wishing to be a part of the initiative, noting that organizers are hoping for strong participation from both members of the diaspora and residents of Grenada.
Inviting the whole of the diaspora when you get here to come to Carriacou. For those on mainland, you are also invited to take the trip over. The Osprey has that special ATM trip for you, but you can also, for those who may not be able to fit on that trip, the Osprey will also have the second boat that will be available, but that's a different costing. That's the regular trip that you can take over to Carriacou to join us on that day.
She stressed that the excursion is open to everyone and encouraged residents on the mainland to take advantage of the opportunity to experience the Sister Islands' warm hospitality, scenic attractions, and vibrant culture. Beyond the cultural experience, local vendors will also have an opportunity to showcase their products and services, providing an economic boost to the Sister Isles. Organizers say the homecoming excursion is ultimately about bringing people together, strengthening connections, and ensuring that Grenadians at home and abroad maintain a lasting bond with Carriacou and Petite Martinique. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
The story to report, Media Week 2026 is being celebrated under the theme Press Freedom and Responsibility in a Time of Consequence. The week began with a church service on Sunday at the Our Lady Help of Christians Catholic Church in Beaulieu, St. George. Gerard Joseph attended the service.
A message of humanity, recognizing that media practitioners are people of conscience seeking wisdom and guidance in the service of others, was the highlight of remarks shared by President of the Media Workers Association of Grenada, Khalid Shafaria. highlighting that media workers are entrusted with the responsibility that carries enormous influence over the lives of others. Faria noted it was therefore fitting that Media Week began in prayer, reflection, and thanksgiving. Some of MWAG's members joined the Bolio Catholic Church in fellowship on Sunday to officially launch Media Week 2026, assisting with the day's readings and the offertory. Acknowledging media workers' responsibility and the power of their actions, MWAG's president urged the media fraternity to take their influence seriously.
We cannot and we must not ignore the responsibility that we have. We talk a lot about press freedom, but we must talk about the responsibility that we hold.
Noting that press freedom is one of the pillars of democracy, President Faria encouraged the media fraternity to remember the call to pursue accuracy over speculation, fairness over bias, and truth over convenience.
We must remain committed to ethical journalism and broadcasting, even when it is difficult or unpopular.
Sharing a recent lesson, she admonished her colleagues to carve their own paths in the pursuit of the facts.
The Apostle Paul encourages us in Philippians 4:8 to focus on whatever is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, and admirable. These are values that should guide us every day. And so, as we embark on Media Week this week, I want us to hold dear the principles, the ethics, and the canons of our profession. Truth. Let's continue to afflict the comfortable and comfort the afflicted.
Catholic priest Father Emmanuel also implored upon media workers to use their influence to evangelize as Christians.
So as Christians, you have been given that gift also to evangelize the world. So use the media as opportunity to plant the values of the kingdom of God, the values of peace, of justice, of love, of mercy, and of understanding that we are all one human race in the heart of all as you engage in your work.
Members of the media present at Sunday's Mass were blessed by Father Emmanuel. Media Week 2026 continues with a 5-day session, engagements with the National Training Agency, Community Service Outreach, National Roundtable, and a Carriacou and Petit Martinique excursion. I am Gerard Joseph reporting.
Meanwhile, Grenada's media sector is getting a skills boost this week as the Media Workers Association of Grenada, MWAG, rolls out a week-long advanced journalism training program, bringing together journalists, media workers, and youth at the National Cricket Stadium. The 5-day initiative aims to raise reporting standards and strengthen storytelling across the country at a pivotal time for local journalism. The rest of the details in this report.
The next generation of Grenadian journalists and the media practitioners are sharpening their skills this week as the Media Workers Association hosts its advanced journalism training program at the Grenada National Cricket Stadium. The 5-day training initiative brings together media workers and 10 members of the public, primarily from the youth population, with the goal of enhancing reporting standards, strengthening storytelling techniques, and promoting professional development in the media fraternity. The opening ceremony featured remarks from key sponsors and stakeholders who underscore the importance of investing in journalism and media development. Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to Grenada, Yang Shu, expressed his government's continued commitment to supporting educational and professional development initiatives. He noted that China's sponsorship of the program reflects the growing partnership between Grenada and China and their shared interests in building capacity across various sectors.
I would like to take this opportunity to extend our sincere gratitude to all media friends. I know that a series of key training sessions are set up for Media Week, which fully embodies the association's dedication to boosting the competence of local media professionals.
Meanwhile, General Operations Manager at Republic Bank Grenada, Mavis McBurney, said the institution is proud to support the training program, highlighting the critical role that credible and responsible journalism plays in national development.
At Republic Bank, we believe that education and capacity building are powerful tools for national development. Supporting initiatives like this aligns closely with our commitment of creating opportunities for learning, empowering personal growth, and contributing to the sustainable development of our communities.
President of the Media Workers Association of Grenada, Kalish Jafaria, emphasized that the training comes at a crucial time for the media industry as journalists face increasing demands to deliver accurate, balanced, and timely information. She said the program is designed to equip participants with practical skills that will enhance the quality of reporting and storytelling across the country.
You must also use that power responsibly. That you can't say, well, I'm a journalist, I can say anything and I can write anything. No, you can't. You have a responsibility to not just to the public's right to know, but also to not abuse that power that we have and use it for darkness. And so I hope that we will continue throughout the week to learn a lot, to develop ourselves a bit more in the various areas of journalism.
Facilitated by veteran media practitioner Johnson John Rose, the workshop runs from June 15th to June 19th and covers a range of advanced journalism techniques aimed at improving news gathering, interviewing, writing, and multimedia reporting. MWAG officials say the initiative forms part of the association's ongoing efforts to strengthen journalism in Grenada by ensuring media professionals remain equipped with the tools and knowledge needed to serve the public effectively. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
This is Network News, still to come from us. Island Life Project launches to inspire young environmental authors, plus young Carifta medalists honored with Billboard in Birch Grove.
What if growing your savings came with more flexibility and more rewards? Introducing the Ariza Advantage account from Ariza Credit Union. Earn 3.5% interest per year with a minimum first deposit of just EC $10,000. Enjoy a 5-year fixed term, unlimited deposits, no monthly fees, and added loan security. Plus exclusive Advantage member privileges, priority services, special offers, and more. Get the Ariza Advantage. This is the Ariza Promise. Better value, better service, members first. Visit arizacu.com or call us today.
Do you know you can lower your electricity bill by changing the way you do laundry? Front-loader washing machines are designed to reduce electricity and water consumption. When upgrading, buy with this in mind. You can also lower your electricity bill by doing full loads of laundry, using the sunlight to dry your clothes, and ironing in bulk. As an individual consumer, I cannot impact global fuel prices. However, I can ease the burden of rising fuel rates by changing the way I do laundry. What can you do?
Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
Spare your pocket, spare the earth, always. Looking for the perfect pre-carnival fete? Then get ready for Rhythm and Spice, a Rotary brunch Lounge experience happening Sunday, June 28th from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. at Quarantine Point Recreational Park. Enjoy an afternoon of bold flavors, vibrant rhythms, and unforgettable vibes featuring Sakina and the Alpha One Band, plus guest artists and DJs. Early bird tickets are just $200 and available now on GoToFet.com. Dress code brunch chic, island elegance with spice-inspired tones. Hosted by the Rotary Club of Grenada. Proceeds support Rotary Community Projects. Rhythm and Spice. Sunday, June 28th, Quarantine Point Recreational Park. Sip, savor, socialize, support.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
For Grenada to realize its true potential, we must all be a part of nation building. From every corner of the world, our sons and daughters carry the spirit of the Spice Isle in their hearts through culture, innovation, investment, and service. Now is the time to come home to your beautiful Tri-Island state, to reconnect with our roots, share our knowledge, to inspire our youth, and to help shape a stronger, more resilient economy for generations to come. We are all part of the collective journey to shape the future of our nation. Together, we are building a nation we are proud of, a nation defined by opportunity, unity, and purpose. Grenada is more than a place on the map. It is our heritage, our future, our home. We look forward to welcoming you.
Grenadians at home and abroad, the National Democratic Congress proudly invites you to the mega rally on Sunday, 21st of June. Under the theme, 4 years stronger, you, me, us. You, because we care. Me, because I have a responsibility. And us, because we all have a part to play in building Grenada. Bring your flags, bring your family, bring your yellow, and be a part of the 4-year celebration, transforming Grenada's future. Sunday, 21st of June at 5 p.m., Monrouge Plain Field comes alive. NDC Mega Rally. You, me, us.
When the man say that he blacking out, what you think it is? Yellow fever. Yellow fever. Whoa, we give them yellow fever.
At 5 p.m. on August 5th, 1944, the schooner Island Queen sailed out of the St. George's Harbor. On board were some of Grenada's brightest and best sons and daughters. What happened afterwards remains a mystery.
Where Island Queen gone?
Heritage Theatre Company presents Lucy's Straw Hat, a full-length drama written and directed by Chris DeRiggs, a moving story about a family caught up in the drama of this great mystery. Meet Hyacinth, haunted and always ready to do mischief.
Which man he'll make him sign for you?
Lucy, beautiful and headstrong.
I had a dream, Mommy, that Hyacinth was there, holding my hand.
Lucy's Straw Hat at Grenada Trade Center on Saturday 13th and Sunday 14th June, and at the Luke Cinema on Saturday 20th and Sunday 21st June. Advance tickets $60, $75 at the door. Come join us.
Where Island Queen gone?
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Terms and conditions apply. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
With just $5, catch your lucky break and double your money with $25,000 scratchy for the same price. Win easy with money, money, money and electric sevens. Check out these scratch games at authorized lottery agents across the Tri-Island. Over $1.5 million in total prizes and as much as $25,000 can be won on just one ticket of each game. Play scratch today. Absolutely no draws and no waiting, just chances at instant winnings. Scratch, win, easy. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Grenada, get ready for this one as Megaforce Promotions presents Slip and Slide, the concert. Saturday, 20th June, National Cricket Stadium. Gates open 6 p.m. Showtime 8 p.m. And what's so special? Holland, international dancehall superstar Masika. Money nothing to make me a provider. Buy your deal and buy the designer. Masika. I said she slip, I said she slide on. What a girl can ride on. Alongside Javinci. Also performing live from Grenada, Tarry Jr., Sakina and the Alpha One Band, Little Natty and Thunder, Buba 473, Sam Dan. Early bird tickets cost $100 until June 12. It's $120 after, or you pay more at the door. Slip and Slide, the concert, Saturday 20th June. No one should miss. Masika. I said she slip, I said she slide on. Masika.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Rebecca Television Center creating child authors while fostering and facilitating the creation of young minds that are farming centered is the focus of a project launched at Belmont Estate. Jared Joseph attended the launch and sent us this report.
The joy of reading the work of their peers was evident as various students perused the pages of Grenada's Island Life, where family and farms thrive. This is the latest edition authored by Megan Noel, K.D. Etienne, and Dr. Ifua Akoma, which highlights the power of community, sustainable farming, and environmental stewardship through the eyes of young readers. The book was launched on Sunday at Belmont Estate as part of a unique Caribbean storytelling initiative that connects children, families, farmers, and educators through the stories of agriculture, culture, and climate resilience. Two of the teen co-authors, Katie and Megan, shared their excitement about launching the book with peers, families, and teachers.
To me, because I know I'm sharing my story with the children who might want to aspire to do something along agriculture in the future. So I'm really nervous, but I'm really happy I got to share my story.
Dr. Akuma, who is also the project director, noted that sustainability has always been linked to her organic farming career. Thus, when she joined her daughter in publishing books, the focus on sustainability remained.
So all of our books have a touch of agriculture in it, the way in which we farm to make sure we protect the earth. So when this project developed, it was really important for me that we look at this topic because we wanted children to write stories, but we wanted to know specifically about stories that help build our communities, help give us healthy food, help us sustain ourselves, talk about food security.
The Island Life project is being piloted in Grenada before moving to St. Lucia and Dominica.
One of the things I would love is to have more children authors throughout the Caribbean, throughout the region, right? In order to do that, it costs to do these things. A lot of it I've done out of my pocket. When I got this project, I was really excited because I could bring in other countries. But if we had sponsors, the amount of children that could publish books would be amazing. And then you saw some of the animation today. So imagine you can't just, when you want to increase reading, you can't just give them a book and say read, right? So we create these other avenues for them to get familiar with the characters so that they can say, okay, I know that character, I want to read that book, right?
Dr. Akoma is hopeful that a repository of all children authors can be created.
So they have a beautiful place to see representation matters, voices that sound like ours, images that look like us, and that inspires them to do more as well. So they're learning and they're creating and they're being innovative, and that's really important.
Signatured copies of the book were given to each of the students present as well as the teachers. The Island Life project brings together contributors from Grenada, Dominica, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I am Gerard Joseph reporting.
Other news, the first ever Grenada Flower and Garden Festival will take place this year. Schools, community groups and individuals across Grenada, Carriacou and Petite Martinique have been invited to transform and enhance their surroundings ahead of the inaugural event from November 8 to 15. We can tell you too, registration is now open and closes on June 30. Organized by the Grenada Tourism Authority in partnership with the Ministry of Agriculture's 4-H unit, the National Beautification Competition encourages projects that improve public spaces, school grounds, and community gardens. Organizers say the initiative aims to celebrate Grenada's natural beauty and horticultural heritage while promoting environmental stewardship and pride. Judging for the competition will take place in October, with winners announced during the Flower and Garden Festival's main event in November. 13-year-old Kelina Modeste from Birch Grove, St. Andrew is being honored after making history at the 2026 Carifta Games. Kelina became one of Grenada's youngest ever Carifta medalists, earning a bronze medal in the under-17 girls triple jump. There she is in the middle. Her achievement places her among an elite group as only the third Grenadian to win a medal in this event at the regional level. In recognition of her outstanding accomplishments, the Beauregard United Club, along with Kelina's family, friends and supporters, hosted a special celebration for her. As part of the tribute, a billboard featuring her image was unveiled, serving as a symbol of her dedication and inspiration to young athletes throughout Grenada. Well done. On a warm Caribbean night, nature offered a fleeting spectacle, a cluster of night-blooming cereus flowers caught at their moment of glory, their petals unfurling beneath the moonlight. GBN I Saw is next.
A good eye captures all. GBN I Saw is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Oh, I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center. For this evening's GBN eyesore, the unmistakable sight of night-blooming cereus, their huge white petals opening only after dark, filling the air with a sweet jasmine-like scent. These are the legendary Queen of the Night flowers. The long, flat cactus-like stems, lined with unopened buds, promise more blossoms in the nights ahead. Their timing is precise. These blooms open after sunset, inviting moths and bats to pollinate them, and by morning they wilt away, leaving only the memory and, if you're lucky, a photograph. If you spotted these in Crochu or anywhere in Grenada, you witnessed a rare and perfect display. Share your photos and videos with us via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or through our social media platforms. That's for GBN eyesore.
After the break, Limle Livestock Facilities nearing completion with $1.2 million CRA project support. We'll talk about that. Stay close.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. New home, fresh start, make moves and play it smart. Expand, invest or renew. ACB's right there with you. With ACB Home Advantage Mortgages, you get up to 100% financing, reduced fees, and a $100,000 unsecured credit card. Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before with ACB.
Terms and conditions apply.
Have you been thinking of purchasing a water tank? Now is the time. Our tanks are built tough, UV resistant, food grade safe, and is designed with thick, durable walls to prevent leaks and cracks. So whether it's for your home, your farm, or business, we've got the perfect size. We've made owning your tanks easy and affordable through our partnership with Ariza Credit Union. Visit On The Spot Hardware, choose your high quality water storage tanks, and contact Ariza Credit Union.
It's game on. And you may not be able to predict the scoreline or who will win each game. And you sure can't predict who will be the champion. But what is predictable is that Quartz has what you need to watch the games the way you want to every time. It's game on. Quartz, bringing value home.
Life's about to pop. I wanna play with Cash Pop. Life's about to pop. Oh yeah, with Cash Pop. Pick your number 1 to 50. See your price right when you play. $5 a day, come win easy. Cash Pops. One number, that's all you need. Win up to 2,500 indeed. Life's about to pop. I wanna play with Cash Pop.
Must be 18 or older to play. NLA supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602, 459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
We search for brilliance, looking far, asking wide, not realizing it's been right here all along. Makers, storytellers, dreamers shaping color, rhythm, and vision into something only Grenadians can create. But for too long, we've been working in the dark, hidden, overlooked, out of reach. Until
the chairman of the board of directors of the Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited cordially invites all shareholders to attend the 9th annual J.B. Rennick Arnold Williamson Shareholders Outreach Forum under the theme Dividends and the Value of Share Ownership, Delivering Sustainable Shareholder Value. Join us on Wednesday 17, 2026 at 4:45 p.m. at the Greenery Room at Radisson Grenada Beach Resort, Grandance, St. George. Our featured speaker for this year's forum is Ms. Claudia Francis, Director and Audit Committee Chairperson of the Grenada Board of Directors at Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited. Interested shareholders can call 405-1925 or email secretariat@grenadacoopbank.com to RSVP. See you there at our Shareholders Outreach Forum on June 17th.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
Work on the Limle livestock facilities on the sister isle of Carriacou is almost finished, with one facility already completed and the second set for completion in 2 weeks. The project is funded with $1.2 million from the Climate Resilient Agriculture Project. Details in this report from Tony Julian.
Plans to make the Limle livestock facilities a regional hub for livestock production are advancing. Completion of the facility is expected within 2 weeks. The Ministry of Agriculture is leading the project with $1.2 million EC dollars in funding from the Climate Resilient Agriculture Project. The new infrastructure will boost livestock production and strengthen resilience in the agricultural sector. Focal point for the Climate Resilient Agriculture for Integrated Landscape Management, or CRA project, Joseph Noel, said one facility is 100% complete and the second around 90% complete, and it'll all be completed in about 2 weeks' time. Veterinary officer within the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry, Dr. Dexton St. Bernard, said he's very excited to get Carriacou included in the National Livestock Breeding Program. program.
I'm quite pleased with the construction. These pens are very sturdy, very strong, and most importantly, fit for purpose. You can clearly see the floorings. They're raised, slatted flooring, which allows the feces to fall through, which breaks the parasitic cycle. There is feeding trough, which allows for adequate feeding and to prevent that fecal-oral connection, which transmit diseases. It's adequately ventilated, as we can see. All around is open space, open mesh, which is very important when you're breeding animals because temperature control, if they get too heated, then they do not breed. They also can get heat stress, and given the fact that these animals came out from the US.
About 114 small ruminants, mainly sheep, will be handed over to the Division of Agriculture in Carriacou. Acting Farm Manager Lisa Walker noted that the expansion of the Limley Livestock Facility marks an important step toward transforming the facility into a center of excellence for the development of the agricultural sector in Carriacou.
With the 2 additional pens, we have done 1 pen under the Ministry of Carriacou and Thematic Affairs, and with that we're going to see significant boost in our production here, and we're looking for more expansion or more support from this year.
Several housing crates are being produced to facilitate the transfer of the animals, and that's currently in progress. Senior Agricultural Officer Benson Patrice, attached to the Ministry of Carriacou and Petit Martinique Affairs, praised the initiative.
Of course, traditionally we had the black belly sheep, and we've lost that breed over the years. This time we have new breeds, and we hope to do a program that will help us to maintain those breeds.
The Limley Livestock Facility is expected to be handed over to the Ministry of Carriacou and Petit Martinique Affairs within the next 2 weeks. Tony Julian, GBN News.
Stay with us. Tony Julian will be back to report the sports news.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
For 40 years, Answer Coatings Grenada has been part of your story. More than paint, it's pride and care in every drop. As the proud manufacturers of Sissons and Berger paint, we've protected your homes and communities for generations. Answer Coatings Grenada Limited, 40 years strong, 40 years trusted. A legacy in every drop.
If you had a choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online, what would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up. Several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
In Grenada,
Grenada, sports aren't just a game, they're a way of life. They teach discipline, teamwork, and resilience. They inspire the next generation to push boundaries and chase excellence. That's why the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada is proud to support sports initiatives as part of our commitment to youth and national development. When we invest in sports programs, we invest in the future. We invest in the health and well-being of our youth, and we invest in broadening Grenada's reach, proudly connecting our athletes, our talent, and our nation to a global community. Together, we all go further. The Investment Migration Agency. Unlock the possibilities.
Good evening to you sporting fans. It was an exhilarating round of matches in the GFA Premier League over the weekend. Left the point standings all shocked up. We can tell you that Paradise FC and Queen's Park Rangers collected critical victories while the rest of the pack fought out grueling stalemates. Paradise FC punished Hurricanes SC with 4-goal masterclass. Hurricanes SC originally took an early lead through Kristen Julian, who slotted home in the 16th minute. However, Paradise responded with ruthless efficiency. Cedra Lewis found the equalizer in the 24th minute before a spectacular late-game surge blew the match open. Rapid-fire goals from Zed Douglas, 78th minute, Keston Williams in the 82nd, and Joshua Isaac in the 90th minute all left Hurricanes completely deflated by the final whistle. And at Victory Park, Queen's Park Rangers relied on the heroics of Benjamin Etienne to escape with a narrow 2-1 win over a resilient Sab Spartan side. Etienne shocked the Spartans by scoring just 60 seconds into the match, while Sab Spartans fought their way back through an 11th minute equalizer by Kevin Charles. Etienne struck again in the 65th minute, drilling a decisive shot that safely secured all 3 points for Queen's Park Rangers. And still with football, after all this, as fans at Cuthbert Peters Park were treated to the most explosive encounter of the round. This as St. John's Sport and St. David FC fought to a 2-2 draw. Kimo Sampson put on a clinical one for St. John's, netting an impressive first half brace with goals in the 19th and 29th minutes respectively. Refusing to go down though, St. David staged a brilliant second half fight back, splitting the points thanks to clinical finishes from Jamal Gittins in the 41st minute and Stefan Abraham in the 54th. In the second feature, hosted at Victoria Park, SAFL and Camohon, they walked away with a hard-fought 1-1 draw. Following a scoreless first half, Damian Lewis broke the deadlock right after the interval to give SAFL the advantage in the 46th minute. SAFL held on to their narrow lead for most of the half, but their defense cracked in the 79th minute when Camohon's Patrick Modeste found the back of the net to salvage a vital point. On to the West Indies men's cricket team, securing that thrilling 2-1 T20 series victory against Sri Lanka by winning the third and final match by 5 wickets on Sunday. That was at Sabina Park, of course, in Kingston. Sri Lanka posting a total of 169 runs. Fast bowler Shamar Joseph dismantled their lineup with a spectacular career best performance of 5 for 33, earning him the Player
Player of the Match honors. The home team chased down the target, finishing at 174-5 with just 2 balls to spare. It was Sherfane Rutherford anchoring the innings with a clutch, unbeaten 54 runs off 40 balls. Jason Holder turned the game entirely in the 19th minute by smashing 3 sixes, blasting an unbeaten 21 runs from just 5 deliveries to ease the pressure at the death. Victory marked a strong bounce back for the Maroon men, who previously had lost the rain-affected one-day international portion of the tour 1-0. The rest of the Sri Lanka leg of the series will feature, remember, the teams facing off in a 2-match test series that forms a crucial part of the ICC World Test Championship cycle. Both matches, as well as a warm-up fixture, will take place in Antigua. On to see Karani James, who opened his 2026 outdoor track season with a 4th place finish in the men's 400 meters at the USA Los Angeles Grand Prix, clocking a time of 45.35 seconds at USC's Allison Felix Field. Grenada's Olympic legend delivered a steady foundational performance as he builds into the competitive year. Race results and standings for you. The race featured a highly competitive field indeed, ultimately won by 2025 World Indoor Champion Chris Bailey. And James narrowly missed a podium finish, trading 3rd place by a mere 100th of a second. This opening mark provides a solid baseline for the veteran, who has managed to break the 45-second barrier in 13 of the past 14 years. James is scheduled to headline the 2nd edition of the Barbados Grand Prix on the 4th of July at the Usain Bolt Sports Complex. Meanwhile, Anderson Peters is officially locked into another star-studded field for the Doha Diamond League this coming Friday the 19th. The meeting at the Qatar Sports Club will serve as a massive, crucial ranking battle. Peters enters the arena tied for the Wanda Diamond League Javelin with 15 points. Peters has historically loved the first runway conditions in Doha, famously throwing his personal best of 93.7 meters at this exact venue back in 2022. A win on Friday would allow Peters to break his current tie with Jacob Vadley and take sole possession of the Diamond League trophy race heading into the mid-summer break. So the latest sporting highlights there for you. With still ahead, the latest regional and international developments. That's with Kenroy Baptiste coming in once again. All for now, Tony Julian thanking you for viewing the latest sporting highlights.
A new institute has been started to help protect the Caribbean's digital systems and improve online safety. Edward Millington, founder and chairman of the Caribbean Chartered Institute of Cyber and Information Security, says the institute will bring together over 26 CARICOM countries, as well as businesses, government representatives, and international partners. He says it is important for the Caribbean to keep up with changes in digital technology, just like other countries. We can tell you the new institute will help build better cybersecurity, encourage new ideas, and teach best practices to protect people from online threats.
Today, the Caribbean stands on the brink of digital transformation. Our economies, our critical infrastructure, and our very social fabric are now intrinsically linked to the digital domain. And in this new reality, two assets are paramount: trust and resilience. Digital trust is the currency of the modern economy. Without it, citizens will not adopt digital services, businesses will not invest, and regional integration will stall. Digital operation resilience is the shield that protects that trust. European resilience regulations have now applied to every Caribbean bank and ensure with international operations. Climate-driven disruption threatens business continuity across our region. And independent global indices place most of our nations in the lowest tier of cyber preparedness. These are not separate problems. They are one challenge, and they demand one chartered regional response. That is why CISIS is here and what we will provide.
Further afield, a senior U.S. official says President Donald Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance, and Iran's Parliament Speaker Mohammad Bagher Koliba have signed a memorandum of understanding between the U.S. and Iran. More details in this report.
Well, the latest comes from the Speaker of the Parliament, Mohammad Bagher Koliba, who is also the head of the Iranian negotiating delegation, on his X account coming out to call it a great step towards final victory, implying that the deal has been signed, but not directly. Still, we've got it from Foreign Minister of the country, Abbas Araghchi, and other diplomatic sources saying that the deal is said to be complete, but it's still the spokesperson for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs said that there is a possibility for the two sides, the head of delegations, to meet in Switzerland in order to sign it there. But we also know that a lot of diplomatic effort is underway. We know that the Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi talked to his counterparts across the globe, including, I would say, Saudi Arabia, Japan, Turkey, Egypt, and Iraq over the past couple of hours. Meanwhile, we know that Qataris and Pakistanis are continuing the trajectory of mediation, while we know that a Qatari delegation has been in Tehran 2 times over the past few days to actually communicate the mediated messages of the Iranian side to the American side and the other way around. And also, we know that some issues are out there, some, I would say, different rhetoric, as we don't have the full details regarding this memorandum of understanding. Iranian side is talking about the continuation of its management over the Strait of Hormuz, and they're saying that it's going to be a coordinated way, while with the Omani side, while Americans are talking about the reopening of the strait, and also when it comes to the frozen assets, Iran is talking about the release of some of those assets. In that regard, something that we are still waiting for further confirmation from the American side. Still, we know that this is something that we have to keep waiting to see the full details regarding the final text of the memorandum of understanding, about which Iranian Foreign Minister said that since there is a possibility for 11th hour change, now they have decided not to spill the beans about the full details.
A reminder of the headlines right after this. Headlines before we leave you. Grenada launches national framework to strengthen sustainable ocean governance. Media Workers Association of Grenada launches advanced media training to strengthen journalism in Grenada. Karuku Diaspora Homecoming invites Grenadians to reconnect with heritage. National Beautification Drive launched ahead of inaugural Flower and Garden Festival. Also in the news, regionally, new Cybersecurity Institute opens in the Caribbean. Internationally, U.S. official confirms U.S. and Iran signed agreement. Last in the sports news, new leaders emerge as Premier League table gets major shake-up while West Indies seal T20 series win against Sri Lanka. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom for the moment. Stay with us for Beyond the Headlines from 8:30 this evening. Have a good night.